Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Mangum up now for the Mets. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand scoop, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. The other way. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball inside.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Got him. And now 2 gone. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Dominic Manzone. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back in the Bronx and taking the ball for the Mets, Shane Bieber. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one inside. Look out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Bieber checks over to first, and he's back. Will Smith to the plate.
That's the ball.
Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball is outside. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's the ball.
That's to third. Garcia fires to second for 1. A sensational double play. Here's Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat? See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard hit right side. Fires over to Bellinger. Back now with the Subway Series. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. In there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second. Liner caught at second. 2 down, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson digs in now. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Wilson Contreras stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Gleyber Torres in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh.
Outside. Man at first, one away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Simeon over to second, over to first, safe. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And that is that. Back in New York. New inning getting started. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets.
Oh.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a ground ball to first. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Doyle gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air on the infield, Ryan brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dingler in the box now. Takes strike one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
First and second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the K. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Nimmo. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Nimmo rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball two.
One on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Two aboard with one out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Right through there for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball two.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. Just missed. In the air right field. And that is that. Back now with the Subway Series as we go to the top of the 4th. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets. In the air to left center. Soto under it. Takes it in for the out.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets him to chase after that one. He swings and fouls one off. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Michael Garcia.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Has some trouble with it. The throw is late, and they come away without an out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, 3-2 down. On the ground to short, Crawford. Save.
He's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And next for New York, Brenton Doyle.
Oh.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom four. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Simeon. On to first. One pitch and one out.
Well. Whoa.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. See you later. Center field. Doyle moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a big swing and a miss. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number
2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that one clips the corner. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Soto coming on. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Juan Mejia.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter, even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. Back now with the Subway Series. Top 6, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Ball, outside. Nope,
right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. In the air to left center. Cruz has a beat on it. 2 down. Jeremiah Jackson up now for the Mets.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mike Vassell.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Vassell, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Got him. That's out.
For the Mets.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's the ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1.
Ball, low.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball.
Goes down looking. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And that drops in for a strike.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Mangum on at first, nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And here comes Bellinger.
Nope,
just missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tap foul at the plate. The Mets with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside, and that's ball 2. In the air out to center. Cruz try to get to it. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut. Lead to 2. Caleb Ferguson gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And now it's even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And now 1 and 2. Up the middle, Torres. No throw here, and the bases are now loaded with 2 away. Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, a big. Two-out hit, and the game is tied. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. Now it's going to be Jeremiah Jackson.
Outside.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take.
Pitching for the Mets.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Harvey.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Way high. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canzone takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Comes up empty. And that one in the air center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late and they don't get the out.
Number 60, Edgardo Enriquez.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Quick move to first. Soto back on a dive. Tied at 4. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready to begin the 8th. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. That's towards center. Cruz in position, and there's one down.
No, that's a ball.
That clips the zone. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. Got him swinging. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
No.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Up, down, and back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ball two.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Swing and a foul out of play. Tied at 4. And that is out of play. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The 1-0. Runner goes again. Strike in there.
No,
third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right. On the mound now, Lucas Ursig. He's into the game with the bases empty. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Herder on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo settles under this one. And there's one down. That's outside. Ball 1. Pulls that one foul. Herder, a 6'6" southpaw, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. The Yankees trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Now he breaks his back. Contreras under it, and he's got it. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Herder is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me